Hello, welcome back. Today is going to be the general weekend reading. So this is for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for November 22nd to the 24th. Let me light up a candle. I might have to pull this out more. Okay. Spirit guides, what do we have for the general? And after I do the general, I'll do the weekend read for everyone else, starting with the 4 signs I left last, which would be Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, Spirit guides, let me light some sage. That ain't it. Just a little bit. Maybe some incense. Why not? I was looking at Pluto going direct in Aquarius. And I said before that, it's a big transit. It's a huge deal. So the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, it was 1700s. And when I looked up what happened last time during that time, it was a time where they had the American Revolution, Haitian Revolution, Industrial Revolution, and the Age of Enlightenment. And I tried to look up Pluto in Capricorn, which is what we just came out of. Couldn't find it. So we had Pluto in Capricorn from 2008 to 2024. Okay, it just left Capricorn on November 19th. So like 3 days ago, 19, 20, 21. 3 days ago, we finished a 16-year cycle of Pluto in Capricorn. And now we're going into Aquarius for a 20-year cycle. This is a major, major change. We have in Canada, our Prime Minister is a Capricorn. And then we have another party's leader who props him up. He's a Capricorn. And I had my daughter during that time, and she's a Capricorn. And I just like to watch what she's been going through, what's been happening in our lives. And, think of the Capricorn energy. It's like to do with your workplace, career, finances, control, money, like just power. And when I was reading, it had a lot of focus on control. So if you've had control issues or being controlled, or a back and forth situation with, what you want to do with your life or whatever, some kind of career choice. Anyways, it was just speaking to, it was like shadow work, essentially, like some kind of shadow work situation and like control issues situation that's coming to an end. I don't know what I read. It was something about like a back and forth. This person wrote something about a 2-step, like there's a final dance or something on the December 7th before, Shufly gets out. I don't know. But we're coming out of a huge 16-year cycle of Pluto, which is Hades, the god of the underworld, okay, in Capricorn. Those two go so well together because who else rules the underworld? The devil, right? Capricorn is the sign of the devil. Anyways, so what deck today? Let's see. This is for the weekend. It's a general reading. I'm going to see if they want to use... Spirit guides, what do you want to use? So we're going to have a big new era of Pluto in Aquarius. Nope. Hermit. Yeah. Boring. This is not the deck. Spirit, what deck would you like to use? If you could give me a heads up, we can save this big search. Maybe this one. You want to use this one? King of Swords and the Moon. No. How about Fountain? Would you like to use Fountain? Five of Swords. No. Let's get rid of that Five of Swords. Come on. Would you like to use the Golden Tarot? Ten of Wands, Judgment. Yeah. Yeah, but it looks so stressful. So stressful. One more time. Does it have to be a stressful thing? Emperor. Okay. All right. Spirit guides, what do we have for the weekend general reading? General. Thank you. Page of Cups is okay. So somebody's reaching out. Somebody's giving a communication here. Knight of Swords could be from someone who is very sharp with their speech. Knight again, Knight of Coins. Who are these knights coming in here? Six of Cups, Knight of Coins, Lovers. Could be Gemini energy. Four of Swords, healing. Page of Cups is some kind of communication. It's heartfelt, it's sincere, you know. Or it could be regarding a child. Knight of Swords is somebody who, you see, he's going into battle. So Knight of Swords is somebody who's like doing the recon, or they're sending, this looks like it's a message, but it's a message of peace. Something that could have been volatile, something that could have popped off with the Knight of Swords, because they're someone who rushes in. They have a mission and nothing will stop them. They're not scared, they're determined, they're focused, and they can fight. Whether they can physically fight with a sword, or they can mentally out strategize someone, or they can verbally give someone like dressing down, a tongue lashing, whatever. I don't know. Okay. So this is somebody who can be very volatile. This Knight of Swords, they are on a mission. They've been sent with a mission with a Page of Cups of some kind of like, token of friendship, a peace offering, some kind of pleasant, positive, honest, sincere, endearing, heartfelt, something that's sincere, a communication. Knight of Coins, Six of Cups. Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles. Well, this knight has calmed down here. This Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's going off to build their legacy, find their kingdom, build their kingdom, find their partner. Like Knight of Coins is on a trip. Knight of Coins is very slow moving, practical. This is Virgo energy. And they have clarifying this Six of Cups, which is nostalgia, like someone from your past, childhood, happy childhood memories. Okay, no, this wants to come out, so whatever. Seven of Swords saying it's somebody's lying. This is, yeah, Three of Swords. Lies, jealousy. I just got treason. I don't know why. This is, okay, this might be somebody coming in, pretending that they're saying something nice, pretending that, with the whole like front of coming in friendship, but really they want to fight. Like there's something sneaky going on here. This is Seven of Swords. This is likened to, on the day of battle, somebody being a turncoat and taking, this is the second time I got this message. Okay, I got the Knight of Coins being some kind of money hungry turncoat. Now I'm getting it again. And I got the Emperor before that, in the deck when I was shuffling. And I said there was, even before that, there was Ten of Wands and there was Judgment. Judgment's a heck yeah, let's use this deck. But the Ten of Wands, I said, it's like, why is it gotta be so stressful? It's a lot of pressure, a lot of stress with Ten of Wands. So in that vein, we have here a reading about somebody who is stepping up in friendship, but they've got sneaky like ulterior motives. There's jealousy, heartbreak, loss, disappointment. Like you might be really disappointed with this person. You might be hurt. They might be jealous, could be all of the above, but this is literally making off with the information, making off with the weapons the day of the battle. You know, before everybody wakes up, sneaking off to the other side, being a traitor, a turncoat. What else do we have? Five of Pentacles. Because there's a lack of faith, lack of funds, lack of trust. They're in the church. That's the thing with this deck. They are actually in the church and they're looking around like, oh my God, you know what I mean? And here is the thing. It's like, usually with the Five of Pentacles, these people are outside the church. Meaning in a reading, people will always tell readers will go there, you're left out in the cold. Or you went on, made your own way. Like you're not going to, you know, commit to this. It's a very non-committal energy. But Five of Coins, and there's major earth energy here too. But Five of Coins here, it shows these two people are inside the church and they're looking around. One of them looks like they're marveling at the church. The other, the feminine behind this person looks like, you know, she's a sneaky, I wanted to say sneaky fuck. But this Five of Pentacles here is showing, you know, obviously they're wearing like raggedy clothes, at least he is. And it's like these people have been let into a club, let into like some kind of huge institution, some kind of like group, let's say, okay? And they're not used to it. Ten of Coins. I told you, it's about money. I freaking got the same message last time. They did something where they got some kind of level up. Ace of Cups, Six of Coins. And see the Ace of Cups here, they were offered this cup. It was a gift from the divine. Like it was a great opportunity. And the Six of Coins is like feeling like you're being breadcrumbed. Feeling like a beggar. Okay? Because, you know, it's like giving alms to the poor here. It's on a, you know, higher polarity, it's like a charitable card, right? Or, you know, mutually beneficial situation. In love and romance, I call this like, you know, a friend with benefits. One person always cares more than the other. And in life in general, it's like you're either the one giving or the other person is like receiving. And there could be issues with these people even of like who's getting what and who's getting more and why are they getting that. And really you're thinking, this person's thinking you should be lucky, you know, you should be grateful that you're getting anything. This is waiting, Queen of Swords and Queen of Coins. There's definitely some feminine behind this who's extremely like the mastermind here, like who's giving bad advice to the masculine. And they look very humble, but they're not. Like they are humble, but not humble in the sense of like personality-wise, but humble in the sense they come from a humble background. Or like they don't come from means, but they don't have the inner wealth. Okay, that's why like there's inner wealth, outer wealth, you know, depending on what a person is made of. These people, they're like, see, Ten of Swords, they're crooks. They feel like they don't fit in. Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords is well, it's over for them. Seven of Cups, they had a lot of big dreams and plans. Somebody was like thinking of all the options they had. Four of Wands, I mean, it's too bad because see, King of Coins and stability, it was offered to them. It was offered to them. But the Seven of Cups is showing, you know, it's thinking a lot, daydreaming about everything that's possible. This is the same freaking reading I got before for a daily where I put, there's a Virgo turncoat traitor or something for the title. This is somebody who's like acting like, you know, endearing, you know, like they're innocent, like they're trustworthy, they're loyal. And you can trust them with what they say, they're honest. But really they're very ambitious. Very ambitious. In what way? They want to go out and build a legacy or a kingdom for themselves, okay? They want to be the King of Coins. the Knight of Coins wants to be the King of Coins and find their Queen of Coins. There was a Queen of Coins somewhere underneath all of that, somewhere before, a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Coins. And this is speaking to childhood issues. Six of Cups, had a difficult childhood. This is why. It's not an excuse, but it's saying like, you know, because of childhood issues, they want to go out there and, you know, make that coin, make it big, make their mark. It's all consuming. And then that, therefore, this leads to some kind of, now the Seven of Swords is with swords, air information, you know, written word, communications, hiding info, stealing info, reporting, you know, intel to the other side. There is some kind of deceit, lying, turncoat, something. This is a repetitive, this is the second time I got this read. It's going to be extremely disappointing and heartbreaking. Okay, now this could be due to they themselves are heartbroken, jealous, you know, covetous, I don't know, whatever, because they want, there's lack and there's 10, 5 and the 10, right? Look, this is not having, this is poor health, having no inner wealth in terms of faith in spirit, in divine, in God, in the creator, in any, whatever religion you believe in, not being spiritual in that sense. Like there's very little spirituality. There's just like, I had a tough childhood. My life sucked. I had to fight for everything I ever had in life. Where was God when I was going through all these things? Now I did this. I made this life. I brought myself here, and I'm going to make sure that me and mine are taken care of, right? And unfortunately, this is not the attitude when dealing, this is not the right attitude when dealing with the situation they're dealing with. You know, it's like this 5 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, it implies that they are surrounded by those who have had more, who have, you know, been very loved, very blessed, have faith in the divine. Yeah, it's just two different things, two different worlds. So you can't explain. Anyways, it looks like there's going to be some kind of like betrayal with the 10 of Swords. It's gonna come to the forefront. The betrayal is going to be outed. It's going to be disappointing. It's going to cause some chaos in terms of for that person, right? I don't think like it's like their ambition gets the best of them and it blows up in their face. All right, they had a lot of big dreams. 10 of Swords. What's advice from Spirit? Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit, please. Advice from my spirit guides. Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. See, this is the same shit. This is the same shit. You see how you get the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords? You're getting the same thing. You're getting the Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords. Underneath that is 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 9 of Coins. These are all great cards. These are all fantastic cards. This is the happily ever after, happy family. This is the wish fulfillment. This is the independence, the 9 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands is somebody who's built a life already, but they're like there's something else that they want. They're not satisfied with what they have. They want more. This new job, new career, new relationship, some new opportunity. King of Cups, somebody who is very blessed. Might be in the picture. 7 of Wands is overcoming obstacles, judgment. Okay, so when it's advice from Spirit, we got these two things. You know, it's like, almost like Spirit saying, do the same thing back, right? Be the bigger person. Obviously, Knight of Cups is the bigger person than the Page of Cups, right? This is showing maybe compassion, understanding, kindness, right? And yet though, hack them, spy on them, watch them. Because I don't even think this is a relationship, to be honest. I think this is like some kind of work situation. And this is something where you have to watch them because they're doing it to you. You know, it's okay for somebody to have a hard life or something and try to like make some kind of like a small little choices, maybe perhaps to, even that I don't think it's okay, but like, you know, they're trying to, you know, make a life for themselves. Is not because they want to do something dastardly or evil or something. It's because that's all they know. So perhaps you already know this and you want to show some compassion. I don't know. It's saying here to, I feel like it's saying to, you know, be the bigger person, but to keep an eye on them. Maybe even have a conversation with them to let them know that you know, right? Before they do something really stupid. It ends up though happy, like wish fulfillment, independence. I feel like it's going to end. There's some kind of discontent here. I don't know. Anything else, Spirit? Hermit. Again, see, it's Virgo. Again, I'm getting the Virgo energy. 6 of Wands. This is achievement, level up, success. Hermit is Virgo, but it's also somebody who's very antisocial, isolated, introspective, quiet, single. Anything else, Spirit? Emperor. Yeah, Emperor's happy. Look, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. It's you. You're the Emperor. You're the one. Oh, you're looking to build bigger because he's got the globe in his hand. You're looking, and I love that they have the vulture here in the window. I love that. The lion and the vulture, that's so cool. Vultures are very auspicious. They're excellent parents. They're nature's cleaners. If there wasn't vultures, we'd all be dead. And they don't kill. Most of the vultures don't kill. Again, they mate for life, excellent parents. And they have acid in their belly that can like break down like, anthrax or something, or like the worst kind of like plague shit. Meaning, they have the capacity, right? In our culture, in Tibetan culture, we consider them as dakinis, like messengers, like angelic messengers. You know, they are extremely auspicious. So you've got a vulture in the window and a lion and the Emperor. You're living good. You see what I mean? Where there's such a difference between the 5 and the 10 of Pentacles. It's difficult for this person who wants to make their mark, wants to make their life. It's difficult for them to be a part of something or to try to vibe with a scene that they don't know. It's overwhelming and they're not, you know, like, and they don't have that. It's almost like it's exhausting to try to pretend to be. They can't be themselves. Like they're not being authentic. Because their whole life they've had to fight to get beyond their means, like beyond where they're from. And so it's exhausting to try to be something. Really and truly in their spirit, they're super fucking angry. They're angry, they're bitter. They're not evil, but they're angry and they're bitter and it's like selfish. Like what am I going to get out of this? How is this going to better me and mine and my family and my, life? It's a lower vibration, right? And then look at you. You got the Emperor vibration, right? Everything is here. Anyways, anything else, Spirit? One. I'll do 3 shuffles. 2. And 3. 6 of Swords, leaving a toxic situation and guarding vigilantly. There's a mother and a child here, and then there's another boat. There's another boat even there following. That's so strange. Let me see this. Yeah. Okay, so here we see, usually we only see in the tarot a woman and a child in a boat, and there's somebody who's rowing them across to safer shores. I've never seen another boat next to this boat in any of the Six of Swords decks with Six of Swords, any tarot deck. But in here, we see someone who's trying to fish, and here someone who's rowing the boat but watching them. And again, saying wounded warrior, Nine of Wands, they've already been burnt. You can see, like, he's got a wound on his head. So, and he's dressed very nicely. He's guarding his castle. This is not like some kind of raggedy Nine of Wands. Sometimes you'll see Nine of Wands. Most of the time you'll see somebody who's like, you know, very humble looking and defeated looking and guarding his, you know, there's nothing in sight really. They're just like some Nine Wands. Here you see somebody who's dressed very finely with a castle, a beautiful white castle in the background with Nine Wands. This is like defending your wife, defending your child, defending your partner, defending your castle, defending your life, being vigilant. Be vigilant. Guard yourself vigilantly, right? Especially not just yourself, but, you know, the people who are close to you, because that's the way people hurt you, right? So through people who you're close to. Let's get a mystical shaman. Spirit guides, is there a message for the weekend, this general read? Is there some spiritual guidance here for this reading for the weekend? You got the rainbow and wild woman. On the bottom, eagle. There's two. I'm going to just take one. Spirit guys, can we just get one, please? You can look it up, though. If you want to Google it, it's all on Google. Can you get one card, please? One message. General for the weekend. The Time Master and Taming the Wind. That's two again. And the Holy Mountain. Can we just get one, Spirit guides? Whoa. Completion. Thank you. The hummingbird. Number 9. That's the Hermit card again. But anyways, it's the snake here. Completion. Let's see what that says. I put the deck down here. Of course I did. I had to make it more difficult. All right, this is the guidebook. Completion is number 9. The essence, all things have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is the nature of life, the seed, the flower, and the fruit, and all human relationships. Completion suggests the fullness of the moment and the need to transform an old form into a new one. The invitation, you have finished a cycle and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of summer when the fruit is ripe. The medicine, clinging to the old form will bring only decay. When fruit is left too long on the vine, it rots. You know that it is time to move on, yet are reluctant. Do not be afraid of hurting anyone's feelings. Remember that you are responsible for your actions, not the actions of others. Mourn what is lost so you can move on. Do not be sad. Be like the sun at midday who shines brightly, neither longing for sunrise nor dreading the dusk. So in every single card, it's like the world card essentially saying completion. Something has come to an end. A cycle that is finished. There's no more growth or benefit from hanging on to that. cycle. In regards to relationships, it's time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. I told you, it's the same message. There's somebody here. They don't fit. They don't fit. They don't. What can I do? What can I do? Let's get a crystal. Spirit guides, my spirit guides. Can we get a message? Here, can we get a message? Pink tourmaline, forgiveness, learning. I think it's saying that if you were to show forgiveness, that they could learn, to be better. This is heart chakra healing. They're both heart chakra healing. But this is Mercury energy with fluorite. Mercury energy, which is like in Virgo, in Gemini. So I think completion from the Shaman Oracle is saying, move on. There's nothing else to do, right? In the bigger long-term sense. Like it's a dead end now. It's done. There's nothing more to be gained from this. In the meantime, I feel like it's like, if you're going to break up with somebody, like doing it slow and kindly. Because that you're going to move on easy and the other person's going to have a difficult time. So you're trying to be, it's being compassionate, right? It's essentially, you could do it two ways. Like, if you find out someone betrayed you, but they're really lucky to have you. And lucky to have you in the sense that they're fucking lucky to have you. So, if they do something stupid and they cheat or they did something, it's almost like you have to be Jesus. Okay, like you have to go monk and be like, oh, you fool. So now I'm going to have to, release you. I'm going to be really kind and make sure that you're taken care of and make sure that you're good while I leave, because I know you're going to be heartbroken and I'm not, because I'll get somebody else like that. Like it's that kind of thing. Because it's a betrayal. And no, it's not an excuse just because you had a hard childhood to be an asshole. It's not. I mean, you can understand why they did it. Doesn't mean you have to excuse it. Okay. Oh, it doesn't mean you have to stick around either. Let's get a goddess, divine feminine oracle guidance here. It's from Megan Watterson. Can we get a spiritual guidance card here for this reading for the weekend? Beautiful goddesses, saints, ascended masters. Can we please get a spiritual guidance card for the weekend for this reading? Thank you. Ooh, Lakshmi. Yeah, you're sitting like Lakshmi is exactly what I was talking about. The 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. I was saying inner wealth, outer wealth. That's Lakshmi. The goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Right? Because depending on who you are, right? You could have all the money in the world. You could be totally ghetto and have lots of money. And at the same time, you could be somebody who lives very, very simply and humbly. But, everybody wants a piece of you, So it's inner wealth, outer wealth. Lakshmi met Vishnu where she came out of the mountain, Mount Meru or something, when they were churning the great ocean or something, the mountain. And then she popped out, and then Vishnu and her became partners where it wasn't something that they needed each other. She liked him. She wanted to be his partner, consort. And he said, I don't need you, but you can stay. So something to those effects. I'm not quoting directly. But so, it's like the best kind of union or partnership. And Lakshmi is the goddess of the 3 main Hindu goddesses of Parvati, which is domesticity, married life. And then Saraswati, who's one of my faves, intelligence, wisdom. She's like Athena too, like the Empress energy. So all of them are. But Saraswati is very focused on wisdom, the arts, spirituality, knowledge. And Lakshmi is all about abundance, inner wealth, outer wealth. And it's very powerful energy. Think of like, because Vishnu and Lakshmi live in the sea on top of this Naga king, Ananta, right? And can you think of like this, the whole Naga realm, right? Ruling over that kind of realm. It's this heavy Naga energy constantly, honestly. Yep. It's power. Honestly, it has a lot to do with power. Wealth and power. So let's leave Lakshmi on a stand. I'll read Lakshmi. Let's put this over here. I like to make sure you can see her. On the bottom, we have Rita of Kasha, the patroness of impossible causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. This is Diana, Queen of the Wilderness. Language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. All right. So we have Lakshmi. Let's read Lakshmi. $72. So when your soul selects her card, abundance looks different to each of us. Some people have incalculable material wealth but are bereft of a sense of purpose or a greater vision for their life and so are left feeling lost. While others are considered poor in financial wealth but walk around radiating love and the kind of light that has an inestimable worth. Lakshmi is the auspiciousness that begins to bloom in our life when we align our every action with the work our soul has come here to do. Lakshmi reminds us of the ultimate goal, which is not making money, but being able to know our true bliss. What makes us feel lit up like a glow stick while we're doing it? What work doesn't feel like work at all? Lakshmi is a wink to find that vocation, that bliss, so that what is within us comes into full bloom through something we can do and show the world. Lakshmi represents both the gold we can hold in our hands and the gold we can become by doing work that feeds our soul. She is a reminder that true abundance doesn't come from our bank statement. It comes from a state of mind we enter when we know we are contributing great worth to the world in the effort of becoming more love. Soul Voice Meditation. When do I feel the most abundant? Intention. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. So in her Who She Is, I'll just read it. Lakshmi personifies the splendor and affluence that arrives when we align our every action with what the soul desires most for us. Reverence for the Hindu goddess Lakshmi dates back to the first millennium BCE. She is known as the goddess of wealth, fortune, and prosperity. Her name is derived from the Sanskrit root word, lux, and laksa, meaning to know, understand, or to have a goal. She is the wife of the Hindu god Vishnu and has many festivals that are celebrated in her honor. In the ancient Indic epic, the Ramayana, Lakshmi is said to have miraculously sprung from the foam of an ocean of milk churned by the gods. Lakshmi is often pictured in her iconography holding the lotus. This is symbolic of the fact that great beauty arises from the dark richness of the earth under any circumstances. All that's needed is the auspicious or divine timing for the lotus to come into bloom. Her essence, then, is about understanding the goal in life, to realize the abundance of the soul. This is all speaking to, outer wealth, for sure. You have it, and inner wealth. You have that too. Honestly, you have both, outer wealth and inner wealth. You've got the Emperor card for, great power, respect, authority, abundance. And then you have Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. And it's got a mother and a child. It's like with a 9 of Cups and the dog. And what is this? Some food left out for a bird, which could be like a spirit guide. This is generally in tarot, birds and these little kind of messenger kind of animals represent spirit. Even with 9 of Pentacles, it's spirit calling. It's a spirit is, channeling there and saying to the person who's very independent, has done for themselves, saying, now it's time to take care of others. You've done really well taking care of yourself. And now it's like some kind of bigger legacy. That goes to 10 of Pentacles, which is about It's not even a kingdom per se, it's a legacy. Okay. I am going to pull. Spirit, what do you want to pull? I'm going to end it with one animal spirit card. Spirit of the animals. What's it called? Spirit of the animals oracle card. I don't think this is a love reading. Spirit guides, my spirit guides, can we end this with one last card? What's the final message? Okay, hold on. Yep. Final message, please. Sea turtle. All this Naga energy, I told you so much. There's a lot of wealth and abundance in this reading. Sea turtle protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. And then on the bottom we have Lynx, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You can see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Something to do with secrets and observing. Keeper of secrets. This reminds me of the High Priestess. It's saying you see something, you know something, and you're keeping a secret, and it says you see others' secrets and keep them sacred. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. It's trusting your intuition. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Take time out from the world and be the observer.